This is unacceptable. Everyone is talking about their electricity and heating bills. We can't believe what we're paying. Constituents are sending me copies of their bills. It's heartbreaking. Let's look at some of these. $873, $456, $689. These are seniors on fixed incomes, young families, struggling small businesses. It's bad news. Why is this happening? In the last 2 years, the price of natural gas and oil have skyrocketed, and we recently hit highs last seen in 2014. And yet, I don't remember back then it costing this much to fill up a tank of gas or to heat your house. What's changed? Inflation, weaker Canadian dollar, and Justin Trudeau's punitive carbon tax on everything.
For the last year and a half, prices have gone up on many things we use every day. The price of natural gas is on the rise. That means you'll be paying more to heat your home this winter.
Let's start with inflation. Canada's seeing the highest inflation in over 30 years. That's longer than I've been alive. The federal government and the Bank of Canada have been running the money printers non-stop during this pandemic to fill our economy with stimulus. That, combined with our supply chain crisis, means that there are more dollars chasing fewer goods, which leads to record inflation. Now, granted, inflation is happening everywhere, but just south of the border, they're paying far less for gas than we are in Canada. Now, why is that?
Gasoline, powerful stuff. But most people just don't realize how much hard work, knowledge, and money it takes before gasoline can come out of a pump and into the tank of an automobile.
Gasoline is priced in American dollars. And when the Canadian dollar is weaker, that means that we have to pay more at the pump for gasoline, even though we produce the stuff here in Canada. Now, in the past, with high oil prices like we see today, and a booming Canadian economy, our dollar was worth much more than it is today, sometimes even more than the American dollar.
A record number of Canadian dollars were sold on the international money markets today, and at the end of the day, the dollar's value had fallen below that of the US dollar.
Meaning that Canadians would get gas and other goods for much cheaper. But today, the dollar is broken. It's stuck at around 80 cents, and it doesn't look like it's going up, meaning Canadians are paying more for the basic necessities. If inflation and the low Canadian dollar wasn't bad enough, it gets worse. Justin Trudeau's rising punitive carbon tax is raising the cost of everything, from the food on the grocery shelf to your home heating and electricity, or just to fill up a tank of gas. The price is getting higher. The federal government's rebate goes nowhere near enough to helping seniors, small businesses, and young families cover their losses from this carbon tax. In some cases, the cost of the carbon tax is even higher than the fuel that people are buying in the first place. To add insult to injury, the federal government also charges you 5% GST on everything, including their taxes. This has to stop. Canadians need tax relief now. Share this video. Send it to a friend or a family member in a Liberal riding. We need to make the whole country aware of how these Liberal policies are hurting Canadian families. Thanks for watching this video. I'm not going to stop fighting because this issue's not going away. Can I count on you to stand with me?